Well, it's the time of the year when a lot of gardeners think, whoa, why did I plant that much zucchini? What am I going to do with it all? Well, I thought I'd feature two different recipes this month. And one is my favorite zucchini bread recipe. Here we go. Doesn't that look good? This is really fast to make, easy, and I always make loaves and freeze them so I can have them anytime. They just thaw out easy on your counter, and it tastes like you just baked it. I mean, it's really a great cake-like bread to freeze. Now people say, well, what recipe do you have? I do not have any secret recipe. A long time ago on allrecipe.com, I found a recipe entitled Mom's Zucchini Bread. So when I tell people what my recipe is, they think it was my mom's zucchini recipe. No, it wasn't. In fact, growing up, I don't remember ever having zucchini. We occasionally had, yellow summer squash, but I think zucchini was something that came on maybe after the 60s and early 70s when I was growing up. But now, I think just about every garden has at least one zucchini plant, and we know that they can be very, very prolific. So I thought today I'd show you how I make my mom's zucchini bread. Here's a lovely zucchini from my garden. First, you're going to want to grate your zucchini. You're going to need 2 cups. Now, wouldn't you know it? When I was trying to grate that zucchini, I was having really a problem because I couldn't find my regular grater. And this was a dollar store grater, and it wasn't a great grater. And my fingers, I was cramping up as I was trying to do it. So I went on Amazon and I ordered this replacement. Kind of neat. It's KitchenAid. Let me open it up a minute. So you can put that in on the bottom here, and as you grate, it goes into that container. So it's not nearly as messy. I think that's a great idea. Anyway, just thought you might like to see it. It's a KitchenAid grater, and I think this will do a much better job on my future zucchini. So first, let's mix up the dry ingredients. We want to have 3 cups of flour, and then 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and then we want our cinnamon. And we want 3 teaspoons cinnamon. Then you're just going to be mixing this up well. Get that cinnamon all the way through. And of course you could sift it, but I find this works just as well. Now on to the next part. Okay, now it's time to beat our eggs and our oil and sugar. Here we have 1 1/4 cup sugar. We're going to put in 1 cup of oil. And we want 3 teaspoons of vanilla. 1, 2, 3. Go. And we want 3 eggs. This is like a huge one from my chickens. 1, 2, 2, and 3. Now, we also want our zucchini here. This is 2 cups grated. But I'm going to beat this up first before we add the zucchini. Now, the eggs are beaten up nice. I'm gradually adding this flour mixture. And we'll get this all mixed in, and then we're going to add our zucchini. Okay, and now we're going to add some zucchini. We want this to get mixed in really well. So I'll be back. I really like these pans. I got them on Amazon. Kind of pretty too, confetti-like pattern. But it's so easy to get something out. I make meatloaf in it too, because easy to clean, easy to get out. I really recommend these silicone baking pans if you don't have some already. So for your pans, prepare them. I use butter on the bottom and on the sides, and then put in some flour and mix it all around. Okay, because you don't want things to stick. Now we're just going to be pouring some of our I am going to turn these this way because I'm not able to get in front of there like I'd like to because of the camera. All in as even as you can in the 2 pans. Okay, get that off the edge. You should preheat your oven for 325 degrees, and it says it'll take between 40 and 60 minutes. Okay, we'll do the little test. Yep, it's done. Okay, I'm back. My bread's out, but it probably took me about 65 minutes. But I'm not sure if the temperature in my oven is really exact. We are replacing our oven, double ovens, in November because we've had problems. Sometimes it goes all the way up to a temperature and then just gradually goes down while it's supposed to be baking. So we've had problems. So maybe it will only take 40 minutes in your oven. Make sure you do that toothpick test and test it anytime after about 45 minutes. I love these pans because look at how easy the bread comes out. It's hot. Okay. We're going to wait a little bit and then have some fresh bread. Well, they turned out just lovely. Got a little slice here, it's cooled. There we go. Look at that, doesn't that look good? Now it's time for the wonderful taste test. Now, a lot of people like putting butter on it, or if it's cold, put it in the microwave a little bit, warming it up in your toaster oven. I like it without butter, just like this. So good. Nice and moist. One more bite. This is hands down my favorite zucchini bread recipe. You might have others. You know, I've tried it with chocolate chips. Nah, don't like it. Kids don't like it with nuts. You can add bananas to it if you want to. Raisins, whatever you want. But you know what? I like it just like this. So I take my aluminum foil, put it up like this. And then I double wrap it because that's what Martha Stewart does. Up. Okay, turn it over. And then we want to write Zucchini. Put the bread over here. Let's see. 8/21. So then I label it and we just pop it in our freezer. So anyway, if you're overcome with a lot of zucchini, or your neighbor has a lot of zucchini, use this recipe and make some zucchini bread and freeze up what you can't eat right now. You'll be so glad in the middle of winter to take this out and nice big bite. As always, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and share the knowledge. Thumbs up.